yes. Wealthy women behaving terribly in imported silk.
Like the British Empire, unnecessarily dramatic and impossible to ignore.
Welcome to reality in 5D.
Where the tea is piping.
And the etiquette is collapsing.
Let's
spill. Yes, we love to be British. I feel like we talked a lot of shit about this show because we were just not going to give it a moment because we're being a bit petty.
Well, we were just a little hurt.
Oh, you got really southern there. A little hurt.
Oh man, my British accent.
You switched out, yeah.
A little bit. We got a little bit upset when Ladies of London was discontinued.
Heartbroken. We were in mourning.
Yes, I wasn't sure I was ready to like go down that same path with a new cast, but it's growing on me.
Their drama. Mm-hmm. But there's also a little bit more to it. I think we're seeing a little bit of a different storyline with some of the girls than we've seen in a long time on Housewives, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, can we talk about Nessie?
I like Nessie.
I like Nessie. I like that Nessie came in with, let me give you class. Let me give you a real businesswoman. Let me show you an author. Like, she is at
she does kids, like children's books.
Yeah, and what is it? She's at the, is it like the London Book Fair or something?
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's like a really big book fair, and she's there, and Juliette shows up. What a great friend. Like, that's so supportive. I really like Juliette.
I do too. As do I.
It is the London Book Fair.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounded right.
She also has Nessie also has a kids cooking show, and her kids are a big part of it. I love that. That's so inspiring. Like, I feel like, because Asher loves YouTube and having like a channel, and he loves watching the other channels with different creators, and he's really into stuff like that.
Creating as well.
Yeah, it's really cool to see another parent navigating that. And I hope we get to see more of that. Less drama, more like empowerment and a boss bitch. I love that.
Well, and I love a family affair like that. So anytime you can get the whole family working together and able to like do your thing, I think that's even better. Good for them.
It is. And another character arc that Nessie has that we haven't seen on a housewife show in a long time. She's a really good friend. Like, when you see Panthea constantly talking shit about Juliette to all of the other women, whenever it happens in front of Nessie shuts it down.
Yeah.
Nessie's like, I have never experienced that. I don't think she's a phony. Like, when Panthea was like, she's a phony, she's like, well, I don't think she's a phony. Like, she knows who she is, where she stands, and she's not swayed by the bullshit. And I feel like a character like that is going to be hard for someone in production to break and to try to overproduce.
I like that.
I love that.
I liked when she sat down with Panthea for lunch, and Panthea was like, so I assume we're here because I like humiliated your best friend and you're wanting to tell me to shut my big mouth or whatever. And she's like, well, after that, I thought I should get to know you. And like, I was like, well done, well said. And she did have her friend's back and let her know that she does need to shut her big mouth.
She does. And not just with Panthea, but Karen as well.
Yeah.
And Karen is doing this this narrative that we see all too often in the housewife world. Karen is riding a coattail. Karen is jumping on the drama train for Panthea. She also hasn't experienced any of these issues with Juliette, but she is so ready to crucify her, and she's never had that experience. She was talking shit about Juliette and spoke without knowing her, and immediately Nessie shut that down as well. Like, that is a great friend.
That is a great friend. That's a nice, loyal friend. Mm-hmm. What is her birthday? Did we find out Nessie's birthday?
Oh, wait. Yes, I knew you were going to ask me this, so I came prepared.
I was going to say, Okay.
Hold on. Nessie is an Aquarius. Okay, that's why we love her. Good energy. Yeah. Okay, fellow air sign.
And that's why she doesn't get too, like, emotional or, like, upset. She doesn't upset the vibes, you know what I mean?
No, and what
She
I
can read a
can
room.
tell you about Aquarius women, they aren't fake. And when it gets to a point that she's had enough, she will stand up for herself and she will shut that shit down.
Panthea, I should have known she was a Gemini. Of course she's a Gemini.
You should have known. Come on. She stole plates from that. Was it a person or a restaurant? I'm just like,
No,
that is
it
so
was from, like,
trashy.
it was like the Queen's plates or whatever from like a party at like, I don't know, one of the like a sophisticated gathering or like
She
a Queen's
talks too
gathering.
much. She's constantly
She's
like,
like, I stole 11 and my friend stole 30 something. Like,
ha ha ha
you're
ha.
bragging about that? That's embarrassing.
Ragamuffin behavior.
She is the ragamuffin. If you
You
wanted
know,
to know what that looked like, Panthea
well,
Parker.
let me tell you, walks like trash, talks like trash. It's trash. And I don't feel like she's going to be able to keep this going.
She's just coming in really strong. And I
She's
get
trying
it.
way
Like,
too
you
hard.
cannot keep that going. There's no way. She's like isolating herself. Nobody wants her near them. She's just like calling out everyone in the like most absurd ways. Like, everyone's looking at her like, oh God, you are a liability. You are not a friend.
This is a game, right?
What
And
game?
only housewives and the only people who last know how to play it well. Panthea does not listen. She speaks at you.
Mm-hmm.
She is not going to do well on a show that requires an ensemble cast because she is a Gemini. And it is going to bother the living piss out of her when none of them want anything to do with her.
Yeah.
And at points, the entire cast speak to her and they're like, like, cut it out. You
Yeah.
get that energy. They're all like, you need to stop. Even her friends. And she's literally like, how are you going to be mad at someone for being overly nice? Is that serious? Like, this is why the world is shit right now.
I think she's just reaching for drama because she wants that camera on her like 24/7.
And she's jealous of Juliette.
She does. It stems from a place of jealousy. Like, even her housekeeper doesn't even like her. She can't even stand her.
Well, you know what, Panthea? Take notes, honey. Maybe this problem that you have with Juliette being overly nice, the immediate energy I get off Juliette is, oh, I like her.
I like her too.
I want to get to know her.
She has substance.
She does. And we don't know whether she's a Cancer or a Leo. She's right in the middle. We know that she's like late July, but she's right on the cusp. Either way, she's got great energy.
Yeah.
And she's got the kind of poise and elegance that I want to see in a housewife. You know what I mean? On this show.
Sure.
I don't want to see drunk smashing into trees anymore. I don't want to see committing fraud and phony shit where we're defrauding elderly people. Like, this is getting old. I want to see people like Juliette and people like Nessie. Like, the world's got enough crazy shit going on.
Mm-hmm. Like your eye makeup.
Oh my god, I know. Panthea.
Yeah.
I knew who you were talking about.
I saw her at dinner and I'm like, oh, she's doing her own makeup again. I can tell.
She's gonna blame it on her makeup artist. And
no, what?
And it's crazy too because, you have someone like Amanda who I think a conventionally like clean girl aesthetic, people who don't wear makeup would look at Amanda and be like, oh, that's a lot of eye makeup. But it's not. Like, she does it in this British, smoky, alluring, like sultry way that gives old school Twiggy or like Kate Moss 90s, like smoked out supermodel eye. Like, that's how you do it, Panthea.
Well, I'm only calling her out because, like, honestly, I don't care who does their own makeup and who gets a makeup artist. Like, that's just preference, honestly, in my opinion. But Panthea wants to call out Juliette for, like, borrowing clothes and things like that. Like, that was so above her. Like, oh, how dare you borrow clothes? Like, who even brings that up? So I want to just, like, counter with who do you think you are doing your own makeup? Especially with those skills. You should know you need a stylist. You should know you need a makeup artist.
I mean...
If you don't have it, you don't have it. You need to buy it, you know? Self-awareness.
Right? You brag about all of the other money. I mean, on some level, I think that they're now trying to shift and make us want to feel bad for her, right? Because they tell us that, her ex-husband, she finds out, has 4 wives and 10 kids, and, like, she's clearly traumatized, but that does not give you a hall pass to treat the rest of the cast like a punching bag.
Yeah.
It's not. And I mean, like I said, Juliette, she has been supportive, showing up at that book fair. Every time anyone, like, walks in the room, she immediately, like, lights up excited to see them. That's an energy that I want to have. I want people to be excited to see me when I show up, And she's friends with Caroline Stanbury.
Well, and let's be real, like, this is only episode 2. Like, we're still getting to know these people. And I'm starting to, like, be like, okay, I could, get down with this cast. And then Panthea comes over and is trying to, like, already expose people. I'm like, girl, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know, like, your credibility. And right now you're just looking like a crazy. And
hardcore.
Like, calm down. Let's get to know everyone before you start, like, calling out everyone's dirty laundry,
Agreed.
Chill the beans.
Chill the beans. I love it. Do you feel like you would have survived in boarding school?
In boarding school? I don't know. The dorms were hard for me in college.
It's a lot of female energy.
And a shared bathroom.
Ew.
It was awful.
I mean, they, like, talk about how their kids are, like, going to boarding school at these young ages. That's terrifying. Like, Caroline Stanbury went to boarding school at 6.
I know.
6 years old.
They're like, oh, you were not loved at all.
I know, that's heartbreaking. But Juliette also, she went to a ballet performance school, like one of the top ballet performance schools, and Lady Di also went there. That's really cool.
That is really cool.
And she also said something that I really loved. Like, when they asked about Panthea, like, because the second they asked Panthea anything about...
Where was it? Eton or whatever?
I should have came with receipts. I'm not sure. I forget exactly what they said. But I just noted that she said that she went to the same one. And I'm like, okay. What? Okay. I need to... Maybe we should just move to London.
Yeah.
But what she said that it stood out to me because, like, Panthea will trash her any chance she can get. When Juliette talks about Panthea, she says things like, I can't control her reactions to me. Like, that is such grace. That is such an elevated mindset. Like, the world needs more Juliette, less Panthea.
Oh, God, right?
Season 2
mindsets
needs more Juliette and less Panthea.
And if all you have to bring is, like, just, like, drama with everybody else, that just shows that you are of no substance yourself.
What Susie says is Sally saying more about herself.
That's what I'm saying.
Girl.
The difference between comfortable and couture?
Knowing the assignment.
Some people show up looking exhausted.
Some people show up looking like they lost a fight with their laundry pile.
Ragamuffin behavior. We don't know her.
Comfort is soft, elevated, and approved by the only critics that matter.
Us.
Clocked it.
Keep it cute.
Or put it on mute.
Upgrade your off-duty era and shop our link, comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC.
Because the only thing that's getting exposed today
is bad fashion.
Want to? Karen, I have some questions for Karen. And it could be, we just touched on boarding school, right? Like, you have people like Caroline Stanbury who went to boarding school at 6 and they make little jabs that you weren't loved to her. That's tragic, honestly. I mean, Asher 6.
Yeah, that's like kindergarten.
I need to know where he is, like,
First
all
grade.
the time. I couldn't imagine thinking he was shipped off to boarding school under someone else's care. That would be horrible.
That's kind of like the norm there, I feel
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's some level of
like
detachment between the parents and the kids. And Karen didn't even know her youngest daughter was dating.
Maybe this is why the British, like, have very dry sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They have a very unique sense of humor, and it's because they don't show love out in London.
Well, imagine you grow up very fast at 6 with no parental guidance. And, I mean, Karen's
They have nannies.
Well, that's true.
And Nana. No, Nana was a dog.
That's Peter Pan.
Yeah.
It's not the same story.
She was like the nanny. And they were English. That's how much they cared about their children.
Okay, but
they had a dog
as
the
nanny.
nanny.
But allegedly,
those parents were never
allegedly
around.
that book was written by a pedophile. You mean?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the one that didn't want to grow up flying into these little kids' windows.
Oh my God,
allegedly, that's another story. Karen's storyline right now, another clothing line. I mean, she did study fashion in London, right? Like, okay.
Who did? Caroline?
Karen.
Karen. Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of ka.
Careful. Careful.
Yeah.
Careful, Courtney.
Oh my God. Karen is starting a clothing line, and she did study fashion in London. So, I mean, I guess we did get to see a little bit. And
did we?
Like, brief. I mean, she said herself the samples are done, but she's waiting for a product.
Oh, so no.
And it's a lot more elevated than Joggers and She by Sheree and Athleisure.
Anytime I hear She by Sheree, I think of Hotel Film or
Summer 2016. Have you seen the meme where it's like me in the dementia or in hospice at 97 and I'm screaming out my like vocal stems from Bravo and she's like, "Goodbye, Carl," and they're like yelling at the hospice staff.
Chateau Thelma.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But e-commerce, I mean, what a beautiful thing, right? Like, you can order samples, you can order products. All you need to have is social media and a website and a show with a platform, and you have a clothing line.
Oh.
Should we start one?
If it's that easy?
It's kind of giving it. I guess we'll see, Karen.
Maybe.
If she does it that easy, she needs to get a hold of Sheree.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I feel like we also need a show, and if this happens, I'm literally suing NBC.
Oh.
But I need a show.
This is serious.
For the help of the housewives.
The help?
The housekeepers.
Because you know how they have the next gen or whatever?
Yeah. Let's like have one with the people who really know the shit, because Amanda, I love Amanda, right? Glamour, the fashion, the house, the attitude, the business. We'll touch on the tea.
Glamanda.
Glamanda.
So we don't get her confused with Scamanda.
Mm-hmm. On Beverly Hills. And
Beverly Hills.
Wait, no, Scamanda is on Summer House and Scamanda is on Beverly Hills.
Okay, Scam.
No more Amandas. We've got
enough. She's Glamanda.
Yes. Her housekeeper needs a raise. Her like having her do the photo shoots for her on her phone. I'm like, she probably runs her social media. Like, I'm here for that. She's
like her personal assistant.
And you know, Panthea, you know that housekeeper is probably slipping shit into her food, hoping to like either knock her out or knock her out for good.
Why isn't the cyanide working?
I know, she talks to her like shit, and I'm like, is that for the cameras or every day? Because, girl, I don't care if I work for you. I'd put on your Chanel and slap you.
You can tell she doesn't even like pay her any attention. She's like, no, it's ugly. Leave me alone.
Let's play Keep It Cute or Put It on Mute.
Okay.
British version.
Keep it cute.
Yes, or put it on mute. Keep it cute or put it on mute. 6-year-old drama.
6-year-old drama?
Yeah. Like, if he's still talking about it 6 years later.
Oh, I'm thinking drama between 6-year-olds.
Oh. It's kind of giving the same thing.
Was this Caroline in boarding school?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Either way.
That's probably the maturity level of Panthea. But
she never...
having a little tete-a-tete of 6-year-old drama. Keep it cute or put it on mute.
We're going to have to put that one on mute, I'm afraid.
If you're still bothered 6 years later, get therapy. Do some shadow work.
Get something else going.
Keep it cute or put it on mute, not knowing that your kids are dating.
Oh, you should know that.
I know. I feel like it's a level of detached.
Yeah.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know who your kids are dating?
Yeah. Do you know where they are?
I'm going to mute that one.
Uh-huh.
Keep it cute or put it on mute. A sober host.
A sober host. Oh, how refreshing.
I have to say that's something you don't get often on a Bravo show. I was about to say Housewives, but let's just be real. That is not something we get ever on a Bravo show.
It is refreshing to know that there's people out there that don't drink at these events.
There's a level of
or
poise,
feel pressure to.
And in whatever, I'll have a glass of 2003 Dom with Mary. I mean,
sure,
I'm
no
not
judgment.
Yeah, I'm not judging people who drink, but there's a level of sophistication to the way that Karen, when she brings everyone in, like the first guest arrive at her party, right? And she's like, ladies, let's go over, let's get a drink. And they order their drinks and she orders a mocktail. Mm-hmm. That is a level of control because she knows she's going to have to control the rest of the day. She's going to walk around, or evening, walk around, host. I clocked that and I'm like, okay, elevation. London, I feel like a lot of people were ready to talk shit, but London is one-upping the game. Like, I love Beverly Hills, and that's who you expect out of, like, the American Housewives. That's who you're going to expect to throw the big lavish party, right? I feel like they give us the most in that sense because Beverly Hills is over the top, but there's not the level of, like, real sophistication, real socialite, like, behavior. You know what I mean? And I'm here for that.
This is why they think Americans are trash.
Yeah. But, she also seated Karen across from Juliette. And that also, I mean, as a host, like, you're going to force them to handle it or go.
I did appreciate the part I appreciate about the whole mocktail issue. It's not an issue, but the whole mocktail order was because everyone would have made that an issue normally. It would have been like, oh, why aren't you drinking? Are you a former alcoholic? Are you pregnant? You would have had to have a reason. And on Bravo shows, if you don't see someone drinking, it's for a reason, and they make it an issue.
I won't even say Bravo. I would say in American television, because look at how many celebrity pregnancies were purposely outed by a television host, forcing a drink to them,
and they
what
declined.
in the world? That's so beyond to
So
me.
this is one of the first few times, first probably time ever that I've seen someone casually order a mocktail and not be questioned whether it was because of like a former alcohol problem, if they're pregnant. It wasn't even questioned. It was literally so normal.
You're witnessing class.
And to see that normalized was pretty cool. I think that was significant. I do.
I'm going to ask a less classy question. Do you think Karen's party is a setup? Knowing that Karen is very close with Panthea to the point she will ride or die jump on an opinion of Juliette, who she doesn't even know and has never seen any of the 6-year-old drama.
The setup of the table says otherwise.
Says that it wasn't
No, it says that it was.
It was a setup? Yeah, and this is why I ask, because the second everyone sits down, and I'm not just talking the way that Panthea treats Juliette, the way that she beelined for Amanda, and immediately, like, I mean, I don't know how much they cut out, but what we saw, it was like a second.
Yeah.
The second her ass touched that seat, she looks right at Amanda and is like, so I've heard you've had 2 divorces, in a really cunty way. Like, it wasn't polite. It wasn't like, tell me about what you've been through. Tell me about your life.
The rumors. Like, wow, girl, we're going to go there. Like, even she was looking at her like, are you serious?
Right.
Girl.
The difference between class and trash is, as Panthea popped off that shitty question, Amanda just looked at her. I saw her eyes. I saw him look her up and down and be like, honey, I could rip you to shreds with all I know about you, but I don't need to. Like, you're beneath me. And she didn't have to speak.
Do you think she was getting paid to ask all those like shady questions? Try to like, for every time you out someone, we're going to give you a little bonus.
We're going to put you right up on the front. Yeah.
Because she was trying so hard.
But if you're going to try hard, be correct. Because she brings up incorrect gossip and even made up, like, what did she say? She made Amanda's ex adopt her daughter. And everyone's like, that's why you don't talk. The whole table was like, that's why you don't jump on and spread gossip. Like, everyone is telling you to shut up.
Yeah.
And you can't read the room. And honestly, at that point, she lost all credit in my mind. You're nasty. You're a nasty person.
No one's going to want her.
It's beyond an edit.
They're going to stop filming with her and she's going to just fade away.
If you've given them this much footage of you being an asshole in 2 episodes.
We don't even know you.
You're a shitty person.
She doesn't even go here.
It's not about an edit. It's really interesting, too, because it fell on an Iranian holiday, and forgive me because I don't know the exact terminology or the name of the holiday, but the theme was that bad vibes are out, right, of the holiday, and fail because, honey, you're the bad vibe, and you showed up to the party. Like, they should have, like, saged her at the door.
Yeah.
She ends up apologizing, however, and then does this, like, fake apology to Juliette. And, you know, Juliette has a way of setting Panthea straight eloquently, right? And bringing up that the beef was 6 years old. And immediately the first thing Panthea can do is talk about the borrowing of clothes again. And what did Juliette say? And this was where I could feel Juliette's buttons were pushed. She drops a little bit, like, lower than you see her go so far. But she says, maybe you should borrow clothes. You'd have a better wardrobe. I lost it, but I was here for it because you can only get backed into a corner so long. And if she does teeter the line between a Cancer or a Leo, Panthea, you're lucky she's elevated because she could punch you across the room. Let's be real. And what did she say? Panthea's wardrobe peaked in the early 2000s, and we're not talking like vintage comeback.
In the early 2000s.
Yes. I'm crying. And Panthea said that Juliette buys likes. No one buys likes in 2026. Is that real?
I don't think that's the thing.
Even if you're in it for that, like, I would be so scared something like that would, like, scam your credit card. Like, what would... What? No, thank you.
You're buying likes? I think it's followers, isn't it?
I don't know what these people are buying.
Who's buying likes?
Is it even worth it? Like, is that organic? Like, do you get anything from that?
No, I think it's all the bots.
Wouldn't,
like ghost followers.
But wouldn't the whole purpose be, like...
Isn't that what Kim
building an organic following? Because if you're selling, like, your brand deals and you're selling your codes and your merch and your shit, if they're fake and they're bots, what money are you making? Those bots aren't buying anything. It may look like you have
it's just like
level.
For the algorithm.
Oh, that's so corny. It's almost as corny as them hugging it out 2 seconds later. Like, okay. I mean, it clearly cannot be done because Panthea's a bitch.
I think that was just Juliette, like, enough. Just enough. Let's put this to bed.
And what did immediately
if you need this, you need this.
The true narcissist of the room, she immediately turns and starts talking about, can I interrupt everyone to talk about how everyone's been complimenting my skin lately? Oh. Everyone has been telling me how good it looks, and you told me how good it looks, and I found out I was putting vag oil on my face. I was like, all right. Are we stuck with this one? No, she's not okay. Are we stuck with her? I'm worried.
I'm worried too. I think every season's got a bad apple. You know what I mean?
I mean, speaking of, let's crown these Buffys so we can go home.
All right, here we go. Nessie Queen Award. I think we know who this goes to.
Panthea, you need no introduction. You gave her a drum roll. That was very polite. It must be your British side.
That was me just beating the hell out of her.
Oh, there you go.
Slapping the hell out of her.
Right, that's what you deserve. All right, messy Queen Panthea, to the back of the court.
To the back of
the court. Tower with her. Await your sentencing. Who is going to be our slay queen? Like, slayed it.
Slayed it down.
You know who I'm gonna say? Actually, no, ladies first. Let's be British and proper.
Oh. I think there's only one that pops into my mind for slay. Slay queen is gonna have to go to Nessie.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that. Or you're in my brain. I mean, yeah, you're giving author, you're giving business, you're giving class, you're giving true friend, doesn't talk shit behind the back.
Slay queen.
All right, girl. We're here for it. You better slay. Who's gonna be our glam queen?
I'm between Juliette and Amanda.
I am too. You know,
I want to give it to Juliette just because Panthea tells.
We're giving out to Juliette.
Yeah.
You know,
I liked her red Chanel outfit in the.
Yeah, whether it's borrowed or not, I think you deserve it.
Fashion's fashion.
Yeah, you got the glam award. You and every other A-lister in Hollywood, honey.
Outfits to wear, like, do it, girl. Wear them.
Yeah, but I'm loving it.
I am too.
Any chance to be British?
All chances.
All right. Well,
until next time.
All right, guys. As always, thank you for listening to Reality in 5D with Lady Courtney and Lord Matt. And don't forget.
Make sure to